9/17/2020 S&P 500 daily chart. The blue line right here is the 50-day moving average. So just to give you the idea of what happened today, that is that the low was 33.28, and it was, and the high was 33.75. And we were trading the $3,400 put options in the money. One thing I am going to say about the correction that we've been long overdue for, and some of those high flyers in there, is what's made the S&P come down. It also took it up. But right now, what we'll be looking for is a rebound. They dipped below the 50 and never closed below the 50, and nor was there a real rundown, a sell down below that 50-day, because there wasn't. And so tomorrow is going to be Options Expiration Friday to all of my traders and friends around the world. And for the people watching the video, get into the free live trading room. We give out the orders, the alert service. We train you how to be professional option traders. All right, so on that S&P, we're sitting right here, and that is the critical support right there, going straight across. And we did not close below it. We dipped below it briefly and undercut it, and then later in the day, on the other different time frames, 3, 15, 60 minute, we had a small bounce, and we'll be looking for a gap open in the morning. And the upper end of this is it's going to have to clear 33.90 and close above 33.90 on the S&P to make another move higher. Right now, the 10-day is sloping. That's that baseline. That's the 10-day simple moving average. And then you have way up here, you have your 20-day. So we're on the 50-day moving average, everybody. And there was a lot of selling in these markets today, and there was a lot of selling in these other indexes. We will get some kind of a relief gap, but let me just caution everybody, and we have been 100% right. And you can also get involved with us so that you can do well. We have risk management services. We have probably 100 different types of services that you could get involved in. It just depends on your personality and who you are. We're here for you, and we have been doing it for 35 years, and we do it live, and we do it in front of you, and we do it where you could say, wow, that is awesome. I know that a lot of people claim they know this business, but they don't. They know terminology. So once again, in the S&P 500, we're happy to say that we're going to consolidate that. If we do break below it, then I will just show this very quickly on the weekly. So the weekly 10-week moving average, we're right up here on top of that. And we're sitting right here on top of it. That's this week. And it's holding it. And it's been the same weekly moving average that's been rising and whatnot. And that's very important. And the weekly MACD has come down. And we do not have a weekly sell signal on the S&P because we don't. And back to the daily on the S&P. We will have a gap open up tomorrow. And like I said, 33.90 is the number. And it has to get above it. It has to close above it or consolidate and then break out. and the leadership in the S&P do the big names return or not. And once again, it is a Friday tomorrow, and do people want to go home long? We'll find out. And for us to say that we have a bottom, we have a support, a lower bottom support level. And we have not closed below it. And the bull is still in charge as long as we remain above the 50-day moving average on the S&P 500 index. And do people want to own stocks tomorrow going into the weekend? And what kind of value and rotation are they finding? These are all the things that we do for you, and many, many more. And we're here for you. We work for you. So let's get working together. Get into our live trading room, free 5-day trial. S&P 500 is still in its bull mode from its pullback until it closes and breaches the 50-day and the 10-week. We have a support level.